You're messing up.
Hold on, Sammy, please.
For 9 years, dude. 9
Sammy,
years.
Sammy,
Eviction
Sammy,
case on you. Damages
Sammy,
right now. It's over.
Sammy.
Okay, Sammy. We tracked your wife's address down on her studios. The marshal's looking to serve her the paper. I could stop all that right now. Today, you turn the keys voluntarily and get out with your cars and everything out. Otherwise, it's going to go on our record for 9 years, including your name, and it's going to be messy for you guys, not for me, for you. Other Squad Apartment, Sam.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad. I'm not too good either. I've got some issues with that stuff in there.
What can I do for you?
Well, are you at the house now at a meeting with?
Yes, we are. What the hell, the apartment is here? Man, what are you doing with this house? You keep damaging it more.
I'm sorry.
You keep damaging the house more. Why?
I haven't touched the house. What I did was,
You don't want to touch the house. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Well, the whole
not since the
apartment is here.
23rd.
The whole apartment is here. I don't know what
Hold
to
on,
tell you. Your car's still here.
hold on. Yes, of course they're still here. Hold on, Sammy.
Okay.
Of course they're still there. I'm going to forward you
Why?
now. Have you gotten the emails that I have sent you before?
Dude, you're messing up. Please.
Hold on, Sammy,
Credit
please.
for 9 years, dude. Nine
Sammy,
years.
Sammy,
Eviction
Sammy,
case on you.
Sammy,
Damages right now. It's over.
Sammy. Please
Yeah.
take a deep breath and listen to me. Okay?
Oh, okay. I've been listening to you for a long time. Every
No, no,
time
no, no. You've been talking for a while. Let me say one thing,
go
okay?
ahead.
Have you gotten any of the emails that I've
I don't.
sent?
I don't. I kept them for the records for the court.
Okay, very good. Now,
Yeah.
on that note, what I can do is I want to forward you the emails
For
back and
what?
forth. Hold on. Can I finish, please?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you. I will forward you the emails back and forth from your. I guess she's your agent, your attorney, or whatever, Ophelia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll forward them to you
Why
because
do you want to forward it to
hold
me?
on,
I have them.
please.
So, Brian Miller, my name's Andy Clark, and I'm calling from State Farm Insurance. And the reason I'm calling because I would like to verify some information regarding a property that you rented from, located on 2192 Corson Street in Pasadena. We have a claim in regard to vandalism at the property from the owner, Mr. Hassan Kamari, filing for some damages to the home. And I just wanted to speak to just to verify the condition of the home. Otherwise, we're okay with this claim at this time.
Okay.
We don't have a problem with this claim.
Oh, you don't have a problem with it?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay, because you've already been there and inspected it.
Yeah.
And you had before pictures from in the late September, right?
Yeah, no, we have it in July, and then I just took some photos. I was out there on Tuesday.
Oh, you were just out there?
Yeah, I was out there on Tuesday.
Oh, okay, cool.
As a matter of fact, I actually lost my wallet somewhere while I was inspecting the property, and I actually had more than enough a chance to walk around the property to look for my wallet. Let's put it that way.
Oh. Sammy, this is Brian. Hey, I'd really like to talk to you via the email. You've not sent me a single email and the whole time this has happened. Anyway, since we got things flying around and you're going to do all these nice things, I already know how my rights have been violated. I've got federal agents coming in there. They're already made aware of this, Sammy. And, you're going to evaporate the situation big time. You start moving my stuff out there. Okay? You have this, and this is going through court. I can't wait to get you on the stand. But until then, I have not been able to move anything of mine. Anything per the order of Ophelia. And I have that. I would like to share it with you. But you're going to have to do a little better than what you have been doing as far as the communication. So if you want to open up a line of communication via the email, let's do that. I have pictures, documents, and everything else. And believe me, you're going to wish you saw it when this goes forward. So anyway, that's what I'm offering you. I'm also telling you that there is federal agents.
And I'm still waiting on things from the city, and I could stop all the process. You turn the keys and move everything out, belong to you.
The health department and building and safety come out, code compliance. Well, what they did, as soon as they came out, the one guy from building and safety, he took the health department girl aside, and she's the department head, and he talked to her in private. They both came in, and everything had changed. We'd gotten insulted, the whole 9 yards for having this sewage mess stuff we were dealing with, and I had partially, it's a remediation, it's half done. So they pulled the power, they pulled the water, then they took the side 100% of the owner, and I couldn't even talk to the owner or anything without going through these guys. I have a order on me from the health department back on August the 9th and August the 17th, a 2-page letter detailing how I'm basically responsible for removing toxic waste from the place, everything. I can't touch anything on my own without hiring a toxic waste company. Now, I stayed on these people and sent all these letters and everything, and what happened was last week on Thursday, I got from this lady's boss. She's the department head, but he's the head of the whole environmental division. And he sent me out an order, and it stated basically that I could get my stuff, clean it, and, go and leave the stuff there for the owner. It was sure. Okay, so I was just told that I could get the stuff, my stuff, that's been sitting there for a little over 2 months, and that I could wash it and disinfect it. I've got these lab reports that say that I've got the most toxic mold in the world over there. They were taken by certified hygienists, certified labs and everything. And that the backyard is full of sewage. Dangerous. It's E. coli, live, and other things. So I asked the guy, the health department guy, I thank him, and I asked him, I say, hey, I don't have water here. What can I do to disinfect this? So he tells me, I can spritz it with, and there's no reason the water to be off, but I can spritz it with a little bit of chlorine bleach, right? And I've got art, all my personal clothing, everything is out there. And so I'm supposed to spritz it, and then he tells me to rinse it off with clear water. Well, they haven't given me the water, and tomorrow they're going to come in and for the 4th time try to seize my property, all of it, my vehicles, everything, and seize my stuff. Because they say the property is vacant. They're circumventing the court. I'm in court right now regarding this house and the possession of it. And oh yeah, I rented it in November 13th of last year. Yeah. That's when I rented it. But this problem started happening in May. This was a May thing when it started flooding out. Well, no, they all are. What happened was the owner threatened me on the telephone. I've got those things with criminal actions to get me out of the house. What he did was he tricked me into fixing the house up. I did a lot of work in there. And then he arbitrarily, I had an 18-month lease with him. He arbitrarily said, "Hey, you got to get out. We're gonna do these criminal things to you." And what he did do, go ahead. Okay. Oh no, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. The Well, I have none. I have no criminal charges against me. He said he would fabricate them. Well, he threatened me with criminal charges from the fire marshal, from the police department, and several other agencies. Now, what happened with on 7/23, on July 23rd in the morning, this was the day after my girlfriend was going. She lives with me, but she was going to Puerto Rico that night on the 22nd. All right, and the landlord knew this. Now, on the 23rd, they came to the property. The landlord came to the property, who I leases from, and then one of the supposed owners. Now, he brought two people with him. When that was an insurance adjuster, and he brought in the attorney for an insurance adjuster that only handles criminal cases for insurance adjusters.